Hi friends, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to see about and how to create an animated story using scratchJr. In the last video, we have seen the tools and how to include a sprite so and so. So in this video, let us see how to create an animated story using those tools. So click on this home button and click on this new project so that we can add a new project. So let us create a story based on an elephant and a rabbit. So I don't want this sprite here. So tap and hold on it. We'll get this into mark symbol so that we can delete this sprite. So we can add 4 scenes to our story. After this, we couldn't add any scenes, so that I'll add 4 scenes to our story. So in the first scene, let us introduce our sprites. That is, we'll introduce an elephant and we'll introduce a rabbit. So I'll position those sprites in our first scene. So let us add some backdrop to our scene 1. So let us add some forest like picture. So I have pasted here. I've selected this backdrop, or else let us keep this river picture so that they both are going to have water from the river. Okay, so you all have heard the story before itself. That is, once there lived an elephant which was very big and is very proud of its weight and power. Seeing this small rabbit, this elephant every time thinks that he is most powerful in the world when comparing to this rabbit. So he thought this rabbit will not give me any way for me to go to this river. Oh, small this creature, so and so. He thinks he is the most powerful in this forest. This rabbit is not powerful than him, so and so he thinks so. So let us. So I said that it is an animated story. So let us add some animation into this scene. So for that, click this elephant and drag these flag here, and these are all for motion. These are all called as motion blocks. These blocks helps the sprites to move forward, move backward, move upward, move downward, turn right, turn left, so and so. So let us add this move forward block, and this one represents number of steps it should move forward. So we can edit here as number of steps as many steps we can. So I'll select 3 steps so that when I click this flag here, the elephant moves 3 steps forward. Again, when I select, it moves 3 steps forward. Okay, so let us add some this. If we want this to be in a loop, whenever we click it, then we could add this end blocks. This means to end after the 3 steps, and this means to repeat forever until this scene has been viewed. So this can be added. So this is for elephant, and for rabbit, uh, the same the flag we'll have, and for motion blocks we'll keep this move forward motion block and add the steps to 2. So 2 steps, let it move forward, and it should end after that, so that I'm dragging this end block. Okay, so let us execute this scene alone for now. When I click, as we have already given, the elephant moves forever until the scene is being viewed. If we want to stop this, and if the elephant wants only to be moved 3 steps, then we'll put this end block there also. So click on this end and drag this end block over here. So when I execute this, you can see that the elephant moves only 3 steps and the rabbit moves only 2 steps. Okay, the first scene of our story has been created. In this, we could also add some conversations here. So these blocks help us to add some conversations. So before adding end, let us add some conversation to an elephant. Like, I am very big. Oh, this small creature. Okay. And then I'll add this end block. So now when I execute it, it comes 3 steps and we could see this conversation over there. Okay. So let us create the second scene of our story. In the second scene, I don't want this sprite here. So I'll add a hunter. So I'll choose this hunter picture and I'll choose this elephant and we'll add some backdrop over there. So this is a forest. So let's assume there is a hunter on one corner of the forest and sees this elephant coming. Seeing the trunk of this elephant, the um, hunter plans strategy so that it covers the elephant with a nest and make this elephant die so that he could have this trunk for him. So let us add a nest. For nest, for time being, I'll use this as my nest. So this is with hunter, and when seeing this elephant coming, he want to put this nest over the elephant, thinking uh, thinking of this elephant would die and take this trunk for him. So the elephant will be coming. So we'll add this run and motion block for moving forward. So for moving forward, we'll have 3 steps. Okay. And for the hunter, we'll have move down so that he could move down to come near the elephant. So I'll drag this flag and from the motion block, I'll add this move down button. And I'll drag this end card. That's all. So when I execute this scene, we can see that he had put this nest over the elephant and he had trapped. He have created a trap for an elephant. So in the next scene, he'll have the elephant, rabbit, and that nest. Okay. So this elephant will be inside this nest and this rabbit will be moving in the forest. Seeing this elephant being trapped in a nest, it would think to help him and will bite this nest so that he could be free from the nest. So for that, we'll add motion blocks to the rabbit. Drag this flag from the motion block, have this moving forward and change the number of steps to 2 and this end. So we'll add a backdrop. It is taking place in a forest. So we'll add. So Seeing this elephant caught in a nest, this rabbit tries to help him. So we'll add some conversation as rabbit is speaking to elephant. So before this end block, we'll add this conversation, edit here and type, "Oh my dear friend, I'll be helping you." And this end block. So when I execute this scene, the rabbit says, "I'll help you." Okay, the next scene. Now the rabbit has eaten the nest and it let free the elephant. So in the scene, we'll have the elephant and the rabbit. We'll choose a backdrop. Now this elephant has understood his mistake, always believing that he is the most powerful one, and he has realized his mistake, and he thanks the rabbit for his great help. So let us add that conversation as the elephant is saying. For that, let us add this motion block and this block, and we'll edit here. "Thank you, friend. It was a great help." It could be added in voice too. You can create a voice and add it here with this tool. But here I'm just using this message, and I'll put this end block. So now when I execute this, our story has come to an end. The elephant has been um, freed from the nest. The elephant realized his mistake, saying that he's the most powerful. He's the everything. Everyone has same potential in this world. So he remains friend. He remains his friendship with the rabbit after that. Okay, guys, let us see with in another video where we could create a game with this scratchJr.